No, it's okay. You can take pictures.
I thought it was in our contract. Sorry.
Oh, it might be an old contract.
Oh, okay. I'm like, seriously.
That's just like during like the ceremony, but not even then. It's just for a flash. It's like a. Anybody can take whatever pictures you want.
Being wicked bossy there, Bogey.
Sorry.
Bogey's here, everybody.
All right. Right here.
Jane.
Yep. You're gonna be on the end. All right.
Woo!
Doing good. All right, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay, so cut.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you want to hold on too? Great.
Christy, you should hop in there next.
Awesome. Should we get
Just you, Bobby.
Okay. Should we get you with his parents real quick?
Everybody's eyes are getting
Like you and him
coming out.
We got one with your parents.
Okay.
We're good. Yeah. Good job. All right, parents, really quick again.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing good. What else do we need?
We're almost done.
Yeah, get out of here. All right. No, we're not.
To a wedding they're going, and for weeks they've been sowing. Every Susie and Sal, their congregation. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. He is now to be among you at the calling of your hearts. Rest assured this troubadour is acting on his part. The union of your spirits here has caused him to remain. For whenever two or more of you are gathered in his name, there is love. There is love. Well, a man shall leave his mother, and a woman leave her home. They shall travel on to where the two shall be as one. As it was in the beginning, is now until the end. Woman draws her life from man and gives it back again. And there's love. And there's Oh, then what's to be the reason for becoming man and wife? Is it love that brings you here, loving is the answer, then who's the giving for? If you believe in something that you've never done before, oh, there's love. Oh, there's love. He is now to be among you at the calling of your hearts. Rest assured this troubadour is acting on his part. The union of your spirits here has caused him to remain. For whenever two or more of you are gathered in his name, there is love. There is love. Well, a man shall leave his mother, and a woman leave her home. They shall travel on to where the two shall be as one. As it was in the beginning, is now until the end. Woman draws her life from man and gives it back again, and there's love. There is love.
You may be seated. Well, welcome everyone to this magnificent place. Thank you for making the journey to be a part of this very special day. Your presence here is not only welcome, but it is needed, as Bobby and Libby will depend on your love and friendship during this day and also in their new lives from this day forward. Marriage is promised hope between two people who love each other sincerely, who honor each other as individuals, and who wish to unite their lives and share their future together. Today, Bobby and Libby dedicate themselves to the happiness and well-being of each other in a union of mutual caring and responsibility. We are reminded at this moment of the people who are dear to Bobby and Libby who cannot be here today. Therefore, it is all the more important that those of you here are witness to the happiness which they have found together and to the pledges they will make, each to each other, for the mutual service of their common life. After weddings, couples and guests often say that the ceremony went way too fast. This is often true, and today we're going to try and slow it down just a little bit. Now, in just a moment, I'm going to ask all of you here to make your pledge to support Bobby and Libby in their marriage by saying you do. But first, I want to take just a moment and have Bobby and Libby turn around and look at the group gathered here. Now, of course, I have the best spot in the house, and I get to see these two. I get to feel the love that's radiating between them. And I get to see all of you who are so happy to be there. Libby, Bobby, these are your friends. These are your family. Probably a few random dates over there. These are the people that are going to surround you and support you in your marriage through the end of your days. Just take a look at them. They traveled all this way to be with you today. A day we have all been waiting for. Now, to all of you here today who have supported these two in friendship and love, now bestow your blessing on their union and their new family.
We do.
And who gives this woman to this man?
Her mother and I do.
All right. I'd like to invite Aaron Labby, the cousin of the bride, to read a piece from The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. more certain of it than of anything in the world. He had been told by his parents and by his grandparents that he must fall in love and really know a person before becoming committed. But maybe people who felt that way had never learned the universal language, because when you know that language, it's easy to understand that someone in the world awaits you, whether it's in the middle of the desert or in some great city. And when two such people encounter each other and their eyes meet, the past and the future becomes unimportant. There's only that moment and the incredible certainty that everything under the sun has been written by one hand only. It is the hand that evokes love and creates a twin soul for every person in the world. Without such love, one's dreams would have no meaning. Maktub Baboy. Notice that piece was written with Bobby and Libby in mind. Now, I and a few others here today had the pleasure of being around Bobby and Libby when they first met. Would they recognize each other? Whether they admitted it right away or not, everybody else around them recognized immediately as well. Even before they knew they'd be standing here today, we were pretty sure. Now, I know I speak for all of us when I say that your love and your happiness and your shared dedication to living a life of service truly is an inspiration for us all. It has been an absolute joy watching your relationship grow and change over the years. And here we are today. We're getting married! Now, Bobby and Libby, happiness in marriage doesn't just happen. A good marriage was created, nurtured, and worked at. In marriage, little things are big things. Marriage is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you. It is a hug sent over the phone lines when you're apart, and it's remembering to say, I love you. It's not taking each other for granted. And the courtship shouldn't end at the honeymoon. It should continue through all your life together. A solid marriage is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is you two standing together and facing the world and all it offers. It is forming a circle of love around you that gathers in your family and friends and forces them to do service projects in order to attend your wedding. Oh, where is that? Marriage is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in a spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is a continuously open dialogue. It is a search for the good, for the beautiful, as well as the meaningful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, the dependence is mutual, and the obligations are reciprocal. But perhaps most important, marriage is not